Hey, and before I start off this video, one, I want to make you realize that I'm going to be talking really fast in the other couple videos so I can get my points across faster. Rather, I'm not going to say what that point is. You probably can figure it out, but it's not going to be. And I'm sorry that the Nintendo Switch, I said that it might have been better than the PC, and I can see now that it may not be better than the PC, and I'm sorry that I said that, but I'm not going to take those videos down because I have courage. One, because those are the most watched videos on my channel. If you go through my channel, you can see that. And two, because I have courage to keep them up, no matter how much hate you throw at me. I'm never going to realize it. I definitely am ignorant of that. And two, three, as a Nintendo fanboy person, whatever that I am, I guess you could say, like the person that wants to buy that those original Nintendo consoles that you see for the $1,000 or whatever. Geez, those things actually are like pretty expensive, and people would actually buy them. But I will say that I am a fool myself for stuff anyway that I said in the videos earlier that you may have watched probably, and hopefully you're watching this one, because I will basically just go on with the point of why I'm making this video, other than to say sorry that I may have false led somebody in the title of the video, and I may have not gone across with the right point. Okay, and there's actually a lot of videos that are making people, actually quite a little bit of controversy that I've looked up on across YouTube, that are making people sway their sides and they like the Nintendo Switch or not, which I don't understand why, because there's people that will literally buy the old Nintendo's consoles, and I'm talking about like the NES and the N64 for like $1,000 because of like the basically, even not to have the console itself, because of course compared to nowadays it's terrible, but to have the games on it, you know what I mean? Like, anyway, but I'm gonna go into the further form of this video, and I have to just say I have to restart now to make it better. I am gonna speak less intensely, but clearly enough so you can hear me, but also hear the music in the background, because this music, basically, I've heard and I've seen from Skelly. Shout out to you, seeing that video you made about me. I feel like you may have changed me, okay? Or maybe actually you may have brought out something, and anybody who thinks that they've touched me and like tried to roast, you need to hear some real, like, you have not ever even roasted me, okay? Like, let's just say that straight up right now. And again, I'm still sorry that I misled people, especially with the title saying newest and greatest console ever. I tried to capitalize like Nintendo Switch, and probably, but like newest and greatest, okay? I mean, with the title, maybe I should have been arguing about something different, possibly, you know? And then maybe people will pick up on. By the way, I don't want to. Jimmy Kimmel, if you scroll down a month ago, he has made, and this will give obviously Nintendo the Switch a lot of revenue, that he has made a now, I don't know how, a month old video, or I should say, not a video, but on Jimmy Kimmel Live, the actual show, he actually played the Nintendo Switch and Mario Run on his show with Miyamoto in the audience. So I mean, it's a good deal of publicity, I guess you could say, right? If you think about it, how many people watch TV, and he has, if you notice in Jimmy Kimmel Live, he has those good old 12.5 million subscribers, you know. So it's a good amount of publicity, I would have to say. 105k likes, but that's not my point. My point is you unleashed the full autism of me, and you wanted me, and you want to see a meme, you want to see good content, even though it's bad content, but like Filthy Frank, it's good content, you know? Like, I'll give you a meme, okay? I'll make you say, okay, that. Wait, why did I say okay a bunch of times anyway? I'll make you say, start thinking, start singing this particular song. I'm being silent because I want you to hear this song, okay? And you'll see later. You'll see later why I use that song, why you may think, oh, yeah, you're not going to do anything, or oh, you're like insignificant. But you know what? One, that's what they said about Michael Jordan. People said that he was insignificant. Does that tie to me in any way? No. But you'll try to speculate that I'm just like another person on a platform with did I say billions? Did I say billions? Billions of people watching, and it won't happen. Whatever I say won't affect people. One, it clearly affected some people, and two, I will actually dab on through this part of the video here and hope you hit the like button. Hope you eventually like my content and think it's actually good, because it's bad enough that it's good. Filthy Frank, look him up. Anyway, well, TV Filthy Frank. Anyway, but if you want a meme, I will go. I will say right now, I've unleashed full autism. I'll go down deeper than the depths of the earth. Okay, I'll go through the earth. Okay, you unleashed a tiger that's hungry and hasn't eaten for 6 weeks. You have unleashed the vacuum of space. What am I saying? You have uncovered, in a way, a black hole within the big black vacuum of space. You have unleashed the light that comes out of it, the radiation. Okay, you have unleashed a solar-powered laser beam that can vaporize planets like the Death Star. Okay, I won't want to go on that level, but I will say one thing: I will go harder than this song that I'm about to play. And further information, I actually can rap, but I make most of the words off the top of my head, but I actually, I don't. It's kind of hard. I would have to write down the lyrics or something and have like some beat in the background to make it look kind of official. Anyway, but this is not a rap song, of course. But I will go very hard. Okay, I will intensely do research on the topics that I will soon be talking about. Okay, you do not want to have unleashed this. Okay, but you opened a brand new bottle of Coke that had Mentos inside of it. Right? I sit and I wait, and you will recognize this song. I'll turn it up a little bit. You will surely recognize this song. So I will go harder than the beat goes in the song of Sail if you didn't recognize it. And I will certainly, I will put an end to the rant and anything that you think you said, said. What am I saying? I don't know. You will, in fact, and if you don't have any idea what you unleashed, I will fully get the pink eye suit myself, and I will speak to you the same way I do now. I will look you into the eye like as if you are there. You have absolutely no idea what's about to happen. And I will say this right now. I will be respectful to an extent of what I will say and what I will do, but I will want you to realize that you have not come close to affecting anything I do, and you have certainly not come close to proving yourself right, sir. Or, and you, me, I can see into your I know what you're thinking, okay? You think I'm a lunatic or something like that, right? But this is the beginning of what you have seen unleashed already on you, okay? You may not be scared or anything like that, and I'm not anybody to be scared of, but it's going to be insane, okay? Like, like how hard the beat goes down in the song, and I feel like that this is the first step to the renewing life of what I call my YouTube channel in general. And also, as I still dab on through, the song's amazing. You will, and you will learn. You will learn the truth, just like Trump, as he is now president, and you're gonna have to deal with that whether you like it or not. It was either him or Hillary, and Hillary is terrible. So that's what most people voted for. Yeah, and you will absorb the information in some way. I will make sure that whatever information comes on the past few days of me making videos, I'll even put my computer on my TV so you could see what I really am speaking of, and you could see what I have done, okay, and what has accumulated all my viewers, which thanks for watching my channel. You didn't have to click on the video. I mean, I kind of made it, I'm sorry that I made it this way, but I kind of made it so you had to click on it. But, oh, lines been crossed, redrawn and crossed again. I will certainly be back, okay? And as another song would go, you will remember me for centuries, and I will certainly purposely give myself views in my videos, okay? I won't clickbait them or whatever, and I won't argue the wrong cases. For this time, I will put my foot down for the case of the world, and, okay, not the case of the world, but I will put my foot down, and rocks will crumble underneath the feet, okay? Alright, and I'll also buff up the audio, buff up the bass of the song, so rocks will actually also crumble, because the bass will shift the atmosphere through the tone of how the song goes, and there's a lot of bass in the song, as you can already tell. It will shake the buildings of these whole apartment complexes, and when I played it loud enough, practically my whole neighborhood may hear it, okay? In fact, they will. I honestly, I'm only saying that because people like to drive by in my neighborhood. I'd be serious right now. People like to drive by in my neighborhood, right? And they like to play this loud music out of their car, right? And all night people like to play loud music. In fact, last night people just played extremely loud music, and it was pretty much all the same music, and I felt like it was on a loop. And I was like, I don't know if I want to join what's going on in there, or if I just want to, like, but I'll be back on the neighborhood as well, just like I'll be back. And if you don't want to know what I mean, I'll show you what I'm talking about being back on the neighborhood, okay? And then I'll go back on you the same way, or vice versa. I hope you liked this video, enjoyed it, and I certainly hope you're ready for a thunderstorm of some sort, as I'll be the lightning that produces the thunder from out of the cloud in the thunderstorm. Yeah, I'll be there. Actually, it's the opposite way around, but still, you watch out. I hope you're not scared. I hope you're ready to make memes